How's it going, guys? Day 20 of SSF, and today I'm actually going to give like a mapping example of where the character is and what's going on. But update from yesterday, I wound up dropping the Arcanist brand, and I went back to the Hex Touch Frostbite, because I realized that on this build, like I'm passively sitting at 71% crit chance with my Jade Flask that gives me crit chance and my Diamond Flask. With those up, I've got like 83% crit chance. Not having power charges really isn't hurting me too bad as far as crit chance goes. So I wound up just like not worrying about getting power charges. And instead using the Frostbite. That just seems better, and I've didn't like the small AoE or my ability to be able to control when I use the Frost Bomb. So I've just gone back to using it like how I was previously, and I still have that option to throw in the Arcanist brand if I would want. And sure enough, right after I decide, okay, I'm going to spin an Exalt on my wand for the spell damage craft, I wound up getting a slight upgrade. Not the biggest upgrade. Actually, this needs some blessing. Get that min-max in here. Okay, turn this stuff back on. I need this. And oh, so things are going pretty well. There's not much left to do on this character other than just grind. And right now I'm working on depleting my Xena missions to get as many elders as I can. So tomorrow I'm going to run all of my elders. I ran another Cirrus that dropped me actually nothing. Another Ivory Watchstone and Crown of the Inward Eye. But I have a question for you guys. I don't know what to roll next. I know this league. I'm 100% going to play Storm Rain, but I've been trying to craft a bow, and I got a quiver that I could use for that as well. I haven't hit anything great on that. But I'm curious, do I just kind of roll that and see how it works, or do I go back to the wheel and spin for my next class? So I'm curious what you think I should do there. But we'll go over the rest of this stuff once I get done with this map. We're going to throw in E16 Fields map. Nothing too crazy. I've been rolling maps because I'm trying to level for Xena on this and show you how it's actually like going with the league mechanic and whatnot. So here we go. And it clears stuff like off screen. Just shattering stuff. Come on, I want more juice for my Scourge. There we go. There's the juice for the Scourge. Baron shows up. And what's Xena got? Nothing. That's sad. She hasn't been giving me much, but I don't know. Maybe I need to like. Well, I'm one synthesis map away, and I'm an Ul Breachstone away from being able to do 2 more of the. I don't know what they're called. The inner Atlas passives. So many Reign of Chaos. Crazy. And like also this is all SSF gear and everything, so like in Trade League for real, this build could be way better damage wise. I still don't have my Awakened gems that I want. So there's still a lot I can do to progress on this character. It's just like it's just grindy at this point. So tomorrow I'm going to try and get a Watcher's Eye, and then I probably just start like focusing on the headhunter grind and my tower maps, and then start focusing on another build with like half my day. So spend like half the day grinding on this character, half the day doing something else, just to get something else going on. Because I think I've optimized this point to the point where it's going to take big upgrades for something to really change. And this boss scares me. He does physical damage. If I don't keep moving, I'm gonna get hit by that barrage thing. And it could kill me. I crafted all of my flasks to give me charges on hit, so it's actually pretty easy to stay up on my utility flasks at least. Now, if this boss did elemental damage and I could just like face tank everything that it threw at me, be in a much different situation here because I could just like nuke it down. But I actually have experience that I don't want to lose, so be careful on him. Okay. I don't remember where I was at clearing in the nightmare. We'll actually go check Dana for anything interesting. Roll on those maps. I've been hunting down harbingers. Got 14 ancient orbs that I'm gonna do. Here once I get this map completed as well, because maybe that could just save me the whole bit of trouble on farming the towers. Though I have quite a few of them banked up, and I've got quite a plan in the works for how to deal with farming for the headhunter. Like, I'm not too... I can grind it out without quant. I'm not too worried about that. I don't need to make a quant farmer, but I do have the stuff available. Let's see what we got here. Find a unique item, unique corrupted essences, map, warlord, divination card, and a lava lake with no region. No, none of those are worth running. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Let's check. 84. Ugh. Come on. Means it dropped off a magic enemy. So I think the little bit I have left in the Scourge zone, like up here, Cartographer's Strongbox at a 83? Oh wait. I didn't get an Abyss in here. Like, I'm just passively spawning Beyond in these maps, and I've got juiced Abysses as well. Let's hit this. Need to cross the bridge and go right. Like, I have enough damage that, like, even though these get crazy, like, as long as I don't stop and stand still and not attack, we're there. That's a new one. I've slimmed down the loot filter quite a bit, because there's just really not much I'm needing out of maps anymore. I really don't need these Rite of Chaos cards, but I'll keep piling this stuff up. Yeah, I got a Chaos out of Reign of Chaos cards in there. So, dump all this stuff. Cool to see the 84 Astral Plate, but I wish it was 85. So let's give an update and just like look at where things are here. So I have some quant gear. I got +2 duration gems on a Sedima's Touch. I got all res on Brandis Blazon. I have a Wind Ripper. I do have a lore weave. I spent a divine on this to make it 78. Let's corrupt that. Okay. Let's go ahead and 6-link it because I don't know what to do with this currency for real. There we go. 6-link lore weave. So that would give a lot of extra damage. Like this could very well be used on the Storm Rain because Storm Rain is Fizz converted into lightning, so I can the idea is to stack physical damage. But if I hit big lightning damage, I've been using Fizz rerolls and lightning rerolls on this bow and haven't hit anything worth having. It's been pretty pathetic. Actually, no. While I'm thinking about it, because I am going to roll this bow. It's 85 thicket bow. Like, I'm going to get it. But just while I'm thinking about it, I got perfect fossils. Let's try to get it at a 30 quality. This can all go. 428. Go again. I can easily farm more of these. 30. Boom. Cool. So yeah, there's the bow. I could try and fossil craft it. I've got so many fossils. Like even I haven't been like target farming them either. But I do have a bunch. So if I got desperate, I could do that. So anyways, the rest of the stuff going on in here. I have Dapper Prodigy set. I got a Brother's Stash, and I got a Void. Those are the only big ticket things out of my divination cards. So there's 5x. There's the 6-link Coliseum plate. And the Void gives me Lover Leather Belt. So we can add this to the collection of 6 links. That in there. Tab here. But yeah, I'm one of these maps away from being able to finish this off. Breaches, I need 25 more Splinters of Olnit Hole, which honestly, I could probably get those pretty easy, because I've got several of these cooked maps that have Breach on them. But my idea, right, is if I level a new character, these are all low tier maps, right? If I can give it enough damage, I can farm T3 towers running those. And I'm only 2 maps away from being able to finish up this region. And I have them favorited right now so that I can get them. So I need to get a Grave Trough and I need a Core. And then I'll be able to get my 3rd favorite slot and then just purely start farming towers. 12s. I've got 36 T12 towers that I could roll and just run. Like, I'm not afraid of doing Scourge on this build at all. Oh, I guess factoring in quant stuff, I do have these. Put this, I guess I can put this with these stuff. One is 70, 169. Nice. But I did get a Redeemer Prophecy Wand. This can roll a lot of really nice things that could help this build out. So, like, chance to inflict cold exposure on hit, that could remove the Frost Bomb entirely. Spells have a chance to deal double damage is amazing. Cold Pin's amazing. Black Cold Dispels and Cold Pin. Like, that's nuts. Like, that'd be great to have. Onslaught, I'm not getting that other than my Flask. Power Charge on kills, not something I'd give up a prefix for, sadly. But I'm going to start using my cold rerolls on that for sure. Anything else to do today? I did get another nurse. Update on these. I finally got the twins. This has been sitting in here for 2 days and my ADD brain hasn't remembered to say it. But I do have everything I need to, like, fully make my heist guide. I'm still thinking about how to do that, trying to script some things and how I want to go through everything. Um, but I am going to be making a heist video, like, very in-depth at some point, in which I'll run all 5 of these, or at least show the bosses off, because they're just another contract. But I finally got the twins to be able to do that, so that's something I'm thinking about as well, and I haven't touched heists in a minute, so I could grind out the rest of this level just running heists, and it'd be free, but I also killed Cirrus in this, so, and without deaths, so I'm pretty set on things. I've just been grinding. But yeah, need to start getting on the nurse farm, or maybe we'll get it right here. These ancient orbs. Sadly, all the beasts that I've not found a single ferric ape, so I can't use that strat. Still missing a spider crab to go mess with these, even though that's the one I care about the least, but I want to put all those bosses in one video. I'm going to come in the map just in case there's something with Scourge. 14 ancient orbs, let's go. Full Thirst, I don't know if that's new. Nope. Rip. So yeah, those ancient orbs I've been farming up for quite a while. But yeah. Gonna want a headhunter at some point, so that, like, like, my goal, like, I'm gonna get this character to 100 this league no matter what. But I'm also to the point where I don't want to keep showing off the exact same build every day. So we'll roll something new, whether we spin for it or roll a Raider or Deadeye, Storm Rain. I don't know what's coming next, but we'll see. Let me know what you think. That's going to be all for me for today. I hope you enjoyed. Hit the like button, subscribe, and I will see you tomorrow. Cheers.